All right, let's talk about federal judges. Now, this situation is going on with these district judges. This just didn't pop up overnight. This goes all the way back to Obama, where you had the Republicans were sitting here trying to find certain judges that would rule, they knew would rule in their favor. They could throw the monkey wrench in the whole damn works. Happened during Biden, happened during Trump. But it's really happened a lot during the Trump administration, the first time and now the second, where you have a district court judge, key word, district court, one district court judge can sit there and say, okay, Trump going to go in here and he's going to do this, bam, executive order, bam. Somebody files a lawsuit in a Democrat, for example, in this case, files a lawsuit to go before a friendly district court judge. There's, I believe, 750 district court judges. I mean, there's nobody, just that one judge. And then there's like 15 that's a little bit higher than them, but then it goes into the appeals and all that with us circuit court judges. 3, then there's one that's got 7, then it goes Supreme Court. And each district has somebody over them. And both parties are to blame for this, but this needs to stop. Because say I'm a district court judge, and I'm a Democrat, and I'm radical, left, liberal, the whole 9 yards, donated to Obama, Biden, and every damn buddy else with a D in front of their name. Okay. Then you bring me something that Trump's got going on, I'm going to shoot it down just because I don't like him. Or because my Democratic friends don't like what you're doing. They're trying to hurt the president, but in turn they're hurting the country. Now, if it's unlawful, it's unlawful. You got 3 branches of government. But a district court judge is supposed to be over their district. The person that's affected is supposed to be from their district. But that's not what's happening now. You'll have somebody who has done something in Tennessee, which would probably fall under a Republican judge. They carry the case to New York, which is going to be a Democratic judge. They file it up there, totally out of the district that originally started in. Then that judge comes up with an injunction, puts pause on every damn thing, and sits on it. Now, there's a lot going on right now to force these district court judges, which is supposed to be on a rotation, but the same judges keep getting these cases. Anything to do with Trump, these same 4 or 5 judges keep getting these cases. That's wrong. That's not how that's supposed to work. Somebody needs to be filing on that alone, and it needs to be in the Supreme Court. The Supreme Court is the one that needs to make the decisions on their judicial branch on how that's supposed to work. Because everything's about time, and they're trying to run the clock on Trump on that one. Because they can. A district court judge can tie things up for years unless somebody steps in. Republican lawyers had to file lawsuits, get it out, get away from it. So, okay, we got to take it up to the 3 judges. I'd say 2 of the 3 judges, because if it's in New York, 2 of the 3 judges are Democrats. It's going to be shot down again. Then it gets on a list to go to the Supreme Court, and who knows when it's going to get heard then, unless they do some kind of emergency order to get it heard. And on some of this stuff, like deporting some of these illegal immigrants, they're illegal immigrants. They're going by the law. Now, they don't like the fact that they're going by a law that's from like the 1800s. But by God, it's the law. Nobody, through all this time, has took the time to change that law. So it's still the law. They're going by the letter of the law. But they say, oh, no, we don't like that. That way, by doing all this crap they're doing, you can have one man, an unelected official, running the country, shutting down parts of the country. Now, they're in the process of trying to get all that crap straight. They needed to get to doing it pretty damn quick. Because remember the three branches of power? You're taking away from the one. You're taking away from the one that 77 million people voted for. The American people in majority wants to see this happening. The whole damn 9 yards. But we got this quagmire. And hopefully, because they're talking about it today, passing some bills on it tomorrow, or passing them through the House and going to send them over to the Senate. Doesn't look good in the Senate because I think they're going to try to filibuster it. But this has got to come to a head, because this is not how America works. If you like what I'm saying, hit the like button. You don't like it, I don't care. Subscribe to the channel. Tell your friends to be watching. Because just because Trump won the election doesn't mean there's a lot of shit that's still going on.